What's up, y'all? My name is Cardi B, and I'm just a regular, smegular girl from the Bronx. I'm a strip, and sometimes I be getting in my feelings about these niggas or whatever. But then I remember, bitch, you got bills to pay, and I go out there and pay my bills. And I'm with DJ Self, and all that. I love Cardi B. I love Cardi B. I love Cardi B. I think that Cardi B should be Secretary of the State. She's amazing. She's everything, and she's just so funny. It's just so extra and so animated, and just so over the top, and just ratchet, fun and pet and cute and adorable and just everything. I love Cardi B. Shouts out to Cardi B. I love you, Cardi B. Anyway, she's the only reason I watch this show. I told y'all. All right, so we meet her. She's a stripper, and Instagram sensation, and now she's trying to break into the music industry. That's where DJ Self come into hand, and of course, DJ Self, he is sleeping with her, so that's exciting, I'm sure. And but she knows her role. She plays her position because he DJ Self said to her, he was just like, well, you got a dude in jail or whatever. And she was just like, yeah, but he give me more love in jail than you give me right now. And so DJ Self, he go with somebody. I don't think her and uh Cardi D has ever met. So Cardi B. But we'll see. Oh, is that a real name, Cardi? It's an interesting name. All right. So anyway, they've been messing around for about 2 years, and all Cardi want from DJ Self is just for him to be completely honest with her about everything. But what man's honest? Is he honest with his main chick about you? No. So I mean, child. He's focused on the show. It's just pure entertainment, and I love it. But I love Cardi B, though, seriously. Regardless of whatever, regardless of all the drama on the show, regardless of her role, her position, I guess the quote unquote side chick or whatever she is, I don't care. I just love her. Her personality is everything. But anyway, all right, let's just move on from that. Ra and Lexi, well, Ra Alley, the manager, Remy Ma's friend, will be squeezing in them tight ass clothes. She meets with Mo and Lexi. Mo and Lexi is BBOD, Bad Bitches on Deck, the rap duo, the girls that we met, and Ra basically manages them, and she basically gives it to one of the girls called Mo. Mo is the chocolate girl with the purple hair, and it's kind of shaved on the sides and in the back because Mo got into it with Lil B, Bianca, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Let's get it. Last week at the rap female showcase, they got into it and everything. She was just basically like, I can't rock with your friend. Talking to Lexi, she was just like, Lexi, look, I can't talk with your friend. I can't rock with your friend. Like she's unprofessional, this and that. While she was standing there, and basically they get into a little altercation. Mo gets up and leaves. And she's just like, you know what, forget you and forget it, fuck you and all this. And Mo comes back, and Lexi was sitting there talking to Ra, and they was just talking because Lexi's trying to get Ra to understand maybe she feels a certain type of way because we knew each other prior, and then we brung her into the group, so then we became a rap duo or whatever, that maybe she thinks it's favoritism or whatever. Um, but this is how I know that Mo girl is crazy because she comes back to the table and she tells Lexi, she's like, "Oh, you just gonna sit there? You're not gonna get up and follow behind me? You're supposed to be on my side." I was like, dun 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 dun. Yeah, she's a little off, that Mo girl. She's definitely a ticking time bomb. She got a little anger issue. But we shall see how that transpires. All right. So let's see. Rich Dollaz is actually him and Moniece from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Apparently they broke up. And he's now with his daughter who is 16, named Ashley. She's adorable. She actually favors Moniece a little bit to me. And basically they sitting around talking. I think this is the first time he's probably had her like to himself, um, like in a while. And so now she's grown up a little bit and all that. They decided again, to talk and set down some house rules. And he asked her, was she a virgin? And she said she was a little hesitant, but she finally said no, that she wasn't a virgin. And he was shocked and upset and all that. And I understand, I would be too. But I mean, apparently, alleged, I guess Rich Dollaz wasn't there in her life. So yeah, all she had was her mother around or whatever. So Rich Dollaz was out there dipping in and doing it. And he even said that he wanted her to get with a guy when she gets older that's not like me. Don't mess with anybody not like me. And we can talk and have communication, which is great. And the whole thing with them being together was just supposed to be for a few weeks. But Rich Dollaz meet with his baby mother, Ashley's mama, and she basically wants to go to the Dominican Republic and wants to study. She's in some kind of religion or whatever, but she wants to do something over there. And she asked Rich Dollaz would he have his daughter for 2 years. He was like, "Wait a minute, wait." And now I'm out dipping it and doing it. Like I'm part of the freak squad. Like I'm out and I'm getting my life. I'm still partying. I'm old, but on the inside I'm still young. And like, wait a minute, you always had her. But then he was just like, you know what, she is my daughter, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her. And yes, you will, Negro. It's time for you to grow up. My God. All right. So Raw Alley, a little later on, she meets up with Remy Ma. Um, Remy has really been eating steaks. She's really been eating a lot of Outback Steakhouse. Remy has really been eating good. She done been clearing out buffets all around New York. She's been doing it since she been out. And her and Ra Alley squeezing in them tight ass clothes is quite hilarious. But Remy Ma asked Ra, was she basically planning her wedding. A little later on, Papoose, he is very he talks to Remy Ma and he's kind of hesitant about Ra Alley. Because Remy Ma, I guess, have had issues with friends in the past. That's pretty much how she got locked up in the first place. And I guess he's starting to notice certain things about Rod that he don't really like. It's just like you need to stay away from people like that. And then friends of friends and all that good stuff. And Remy was just like, chill. I just don't want to be in the house. I don't want to be I don't want to be a prisoner. And so, it's my God. All right. Bianca meets up with Yandy. And Yandy, she's hesitant about working with Bianca now, managing her, because Bianca was the girl that turned up with Mo, who I was talking about earlier from BBOD. And they got into the whole altercation, and she just, it's Yandy. She don't want to represent a live wire and somebody who's out of control and fighting all the time. And she got kids to feed, and yada yada. She'll let her know. All right, so we meet Yarma. Yarma is DJ Self's woman, another Puerto Rican girl, and she coming down the steps and she found the ring, and I guess some drawers and some Vaseline or whatever else. And she coming down the steps, he just sitting there grinning, looking stupid in the chair. And she was just like, "Who ring is this? Who ring is this? Why don't you tell me who ring is it?" And he's just like, "What? What?" Like she got really upset. She started crying. Like she was so mad. She started speaking in Spanish. I was like, "Damn, she's hot." He just sitting there grinning. He was just like, "It's the cleaning ladies thing." He was like, "Look, I'm not dumb enough to bring a woman to our home where I know she is. That's what the hotel is for." Or at least he got a little bit of respect. That's all I have to say. Because most niggas bring their side chicks or whoever they're messing with at the time, right on over to the house. While the wife sleep sometimes, down the street at her sister's house, wherever. So that's where you're supposed to go and do your dirt is at the hotel. But some people too cheap to pay, so they just take them on home. But he was just like, I don't feel good about what I'm doing, but one day I will tell Yorma about everything, but today ain't gonna be the day, so hell, whatever. Um a little later on, Pap and Remy meets with the kids, because he had a conversation with Remy and his daughter DJ, who is 18. That's an interesting name for a girl. I wonder if it's what it stands for. But anyway, uh apparently, Pap's girl who's 18, and Remy's son Jace, I believe. My name's Chase. Yay, good name. Shouts out to the Aces. Um, apparently they haven't been seeing eye to eye with the kids and all that good stuff. And Remy was just like, look, it's not my fault. I got out of jail and everybody's grown, everybody's dipping it and doing it. Everybody, is all private and just rebellious. So they have a little family meeting. It was very cute. We get to meet the kids and it was just a nice scene or whatever. Um, let's see. Okay, Amina, Tara, and Peter Guns, my God. So Amina, she's just, she's walking in the where are they? I don't know. They're somewhere outside. Amina and Tara. But anyway, Amina walks up to Tara. She's exercising. I think they're on the dock somewhere by a lake or whatever. And she was just like, Amina asked Tyra, she's like, where my husband? Where my husband at? And Tyra was just like, I don't know where the hell your husband at, girl. Better get the hell out my face. And she just don't know where her husband is, and she wants answers to know why, if they're still sleeping together, whatever they're still doing. Um and Amina is just like, well, you need to ask him. Like, I don't own Peter Guns. Like, I don't have anything to say to Peter. Who he sleeps with and who he sleep with, but I just want him to be honest with me. And Amina was just like, well, he's obviously still in love with you because he's still at your house. So I just wanted to know. And I mean, that's what Amina said. And Tara said, she was just like, look, if you feel like your man is still in love with another woman while you with him, she was just like, oh, I just don't give up and this and that. A little later on, like I think was the ending scene. Tara calls Peter Guns over there to talk, and he don't know that Amina's on the way. And Tara basically, she said she moved out here, basically for the kids and for him and all this BS. But they just right down the hall from each other. It's really just a stupid and ridiculous situation. Um, And so Amina comes in, and Tyra's just like, look, just keep it real. And apparently, Peter Guns has been I see, I get Peter Guns and Rich Dollaz mixed up. They're both old, they're both yellow, they're both full of shit. But she's just like, look, I want you to be honest or whatever. Like, are you and Amina still together? And Amina was just like, he was just like, yeah, but we've been having problems and this and that, and but Tara was just like, oh, but you told me that y'all broke up. And Amina was just like, really? And Tara also said that you said, talking to Amina about Peter while he was there, said that Peter said that he was just something that went she was just something that went too far, Amina. And they got her really upset, of course. She slapped the shit out of him. That was funny. Um and it was just crazy. And Amina was just like, why are we together? And y'all should just be together, whatever. She walks out and then she says she's pregnant. So this makes her second child by Peter Guns. I think Tara already has 2 or 3 by Peter Guns, not to mention his other kids. I just want all 3 of them off the show. It's really just a mess. Because Tara was the main girl, then he cheated on Tara, his girlfriend, and his baby mama with Amina. Then he married Amina, the side chick, and now Amina's married, and now he's back with Tara, and Tara's now the side chick. It's just really a lot going on. Thanks to my girl, one of my subscribers, Self Made. Thank you, lovely, for explaining the whole thing for me. But it's just really like a sad situation and a mess. Like, ladies, know your worth. Like, this is really sad. Like, and I don't know if I can deal with Tara and Peter and Amina's storyline the whole season, because I just don't care. Like, because it's ridiculous. Like, it's just give me a whole episode of Cardi D, and I'll be good. That's it. And a whole episode of Lil B spitting. Then I'll be good. All right. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully this picks up. This episode was kind of boring to me. All right. But I'm Mr. Chalak. Mr. Sherlock on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kings World on Twitter. Chase King was here on Facebook, at It's Kings World on Instagram. And yes, God. Should I get a Snapchat, guys? That's the only thing I don't have, I don't think. I don't have a Tumblr either, because I tried to work it one time. I don't know how to work that shit. But should I get a Snapchat? Y'all let me know. All right. Bye.